Okay, welcome back to more of Zelda's Butt. And we got through Spectacle Rock. And thank goodness I don't have to go through that place again, because it freed up a very nice shortcut. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploration in this part. Some goodies we can pick up. Now, if you use your lens, you actually see a hidden path there. And at this point, you're gonna look for where is the entrance of this thing. So it's actually right in this area. Yeah, it's just a little maze to go through. Now, this statue here isn't really helpful because you have to actually find the entrance of this thing first. So, it'd be a lot more handy if it was on the other side. Okay, so let's go into this place. Into the puzzle cave, which, as the name suggests, it's, just a bunch of puzzles. I guess this block is maybe supposed to indicate you can go down here. Pick up a free map. Luckily this place isn't too big to go through. Again, it's just a lot of block pushing puzzles, so time to get used to doing these. Okay, so you got a couple choices to make. You could actually try to solve this puzzle, or if you go down here, it just takes you to another smaller puzzle room. Honestly, this one looks easier than that other one just a couple rooms back. Again, when you have this type of floor, you can't push the blocks into those areas. Well, just to be complete, I'm gonna go solve the other puzzle. And this one's a bit trickier than the other one. But since there are really no enemies in this place, you can pretty much take as much time as you want. Just try to take a look and see how you want these blocks arranged. Actually, this one's sort of tricky. Probably have to work around a little bit. I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to be done, but, you know, as long as you just get all the blocks onto the corners here. Now you kind of want to think about this puzzle, because if you screw up, you have to go back, and I think you have to solve the previous puzzle again. So you kind of want to think about this one a little bit. Although this one kind of is an isolated puzzle because of all these floors. So you're not having to figure out which block to push where. Yeah, you don't want to push this block up, obviously. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look like you can solve this because you can't hookshot the target on the right, but if you use your lens, it actually gives you a alternate path to go on. Actually, I think I might have missed something here. Yeah, there was something in this room. Well, at least there are a few enemies in this place. Alright, this room is probably easiest to... well, get the lowest block out of the way first, and then you can just cram up the lower area and give you more space to get the other two blocks into place. And here we have another one of these kind of isolated four corners here. Not sure why the bombable block is there, because you don't even need to blow the block up. Just kind of get around it, just pushing the other blocks out of the way. Now my question is, could you just push this block into the corner? Yeah, I think that was a little error right here. I think you're intended to get this block to the corner. But why do that when you just... this block's right next to the spot anyway. Luckily, none of these block puzzles are really that hard to solve. Yeah, nothing in this room. This room's actually kind of a war point in a way, because you have these types of rooms. You have a limited amount of time to get through them. If you can see the hourglasses on the sides. And if you run out of time, I think you just get put right in the center here, so you don't have to backtrack too much. So let's just try to get through these as quickly as possible. Alright, for this room, if you use your lens, you can kind of see a safe path to go on. And of course it's gonna zigzag. You're gonna go all the way around the upper end here. Well, I'm just gonna use a little damage boost trick there. Since this lava is a walkable surface, I use the bomb's damage to knock me across the lava, so I don't have to go all the way around this zigzag maze. And your reward for finishing this place, quote-unquote reward, 50 rupees. But if you look at your map and compass, you gotta figure there's more than just this. A little more progress to make in this place. Now, if we go through here, it's really weird. It actually takes us into a random cave. Kind of really weird how the designer made this. A little transition over to the left side there. And one more block puzzle to go through. Luckily this one's pretty simple. Now a couple ways you can do this. You can actually push the block from here and then just push it up directly, but I guess you're maybe supposed to do it this way. Get that magic refill anyway. Yeah, it's really weird. You can't walk here, but if you go on top here, you can actually use your ladder, which is a good thing, otherwise you'd be stuck in this corner. Alright, so if you go up here, this is the actual reward for completing the puzzle cave. Gold ring. And this is going to make a lot of the other bonus dungeons a lot easier to handle. And once you see what you'll be going through there. And really nothing else to do in this place. Pretty much just make your way out of this cave. And I'm not sure where the map came from the wasteland. And then again, it's not even accurate because you're gonna find out you can't even explore all the squares on this map. Alright, so now we got Gold Ring in hand. And stuff has just gone a little bit easier. Well, this part's a little bit short, so we'll just keep going. Since I'm just gonna be scouting around a little bit. And that shortcut in the wasteland puts me in very good position just to the shop here. I don't have to use my whistle or anything. Okay, so yeah, another hub area. So I've got a little bit of stuff to explore, but most of these screens are just empty. Really nothing in them. I think even the houses here have nothing in them. I mean, they're completely deserted. So again, it's just scouting out this area. And you get to this screen, you got a circle of bushes around this one skeleton thing. Gotta be a little bit suspicious about this. So might as well just put my super bomb that I just bought to use. So before you try to think you can go down, no, you can't actually go down here, I don't think. At least I've tried before. And there's nothing down there anyway. So you're not missing anything for, not being able to explore the, bottom section of this map here. It's actually just covering the top half of that grid. Alright, going in here, we have another Patra. Probably not even that much of a threat anymore. Oh, the Gold Ring. And pick up a free heart piece. And another empty house. Not even sure why they're even put here in the first place. Well, I guess it matches the name of a wasteland. Really nothing here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up here just yet. At least to another little mini overworld area. I'll finish exploring this place first. some more goodies we can pick up in this area. And chances of some free money. I'm pretty much aiming to get to that rock in that corner there. There's some more goods we can pick up. I don't remember if there's anything in this cave, actually. No, land molas in this cave. More free chances for money. A lot of give those on this screen, but you notice how he just kind of crammed up the lower end here so they all have to come out from the right side so you don't get pinned in. Not that I'm too concerned about this. I mean, I do have gold arrows which pretty much take him out in one hit. There's quite a number of bomb drops there. I think if you dive in this area, yeah, there's some free money there. Well, since I have plenty of room to hold cash, might as well pick that up. More land molas in here than I thought. Yeah, so if you use your lens, you can actually see a hidden path here. Now, I think this is what you take to get to the other side of this place, which I'm going to do that later. I mean, this really didn't seem to take us anywhere because we entered through this cave and we just ended up like 2 screens away from it. But there is more to that hidden passage. That's what you have to realize. And nothing on this side. I gotta love that fire boomerang. Just let it do all the work for me. And I got more land molas to take out. Get a piece of heart for pretty much really not doing that much work. I mean, it was pretty easy to get through. And fire boomerang pretty much makes a mess out of most of these enemies. Yeah, so there is more to that cave network. I'm not gonna go through that yet. It leads to a different bonus area that I'll be going into in shortly. I actually don't think I need any more super bombs. So I'll get back into the Garaya City because I'll just start right in this area. Alright, so we got some nice items. And next part we're just going to do some more scouting before going on to the next challenge dungeon. Alright, see you guys later.